Oh, good evening. This is the news. A lobster caught in Maine went viral after it was discovered to be multicolored and multi-sex. After hearing the news, several companies immediately tried hiring it as their spokesperson. Enjoy Bud Lobster.
Yeah. Surprised an article didn't come out about it. Try to cancel it. You know?
No, it'd be heroic.
Do you remember when Bud Light did that and Kid Rock immediately joined Hamas?
I saw that.
It's wild. A Scottish marathon runner was disqualified after it was discovered that she had used a vehicle during the race. Other runners knew something was strange when they saw her driving a car.
Did they test for it?
It's hard to test for vehicles.
Like, I think she's on something.
How do you sneak that into the race?
In it.
On Thursday, Jennifer Lopez took to Instagram to show off her $150,000 L-shaped infinity swimming pool. That will be the future home of Ben Affleck's bloated corpse.
The current home of it, I think.
Probably.
He moved down.
Leave the guy alone, man.
It's true.
He was going to be a great Batman.
Yeah.
Okay?
Everything got taken away from him, man.
It was Zack Snyder's fault.
Sad.
Yeah. And Putin.
Mainly Putin.
Yeah, he's the best part of a shitty, shitty movie.
Yeah. That's actually true.
Yeah.
Matt, what you got?
Okay.
We suck.
Sports Illustrated is under fire after being caught publishing AI-generated articles, as well as using fake bios and photos for the writers of said articles. Late-night host Jimmy Kimmel was furious about this revelation, as he had clearly outlined a non-compete clause with his staff.
Remember when, does that mean like they had AI generated dudes in women's swimsuits?
What?
Yeah, it's all the, like, didn't Playboy come out with like, it's like a dude dressed like a bunny?
Oh, that's,
Oh, I'm
yeah, that's
sure.
It wasn't a trans
several
woman.
years.
It was just like a gay man. Like, here, Playboy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you actually have to pretend to even be a woman at this point. You just can be straight up.
Yeah.
You're like, you just have to.
I don't need to know
No
nothing.
effort. No effort.
You just have to identify, and then everybody else gets to dream along with you.
Well, I subscribe to Polar Hole magazine, so I.
You too?
All right.
I get a free nonsense package every Christmas.
Very entertaining, though.
Wait, is it my story now?
It is.
Oh, it has been revealed in a new book that female orgasms were banned from being portrayed on the Fox series The OC. Yeah, that dangerous misinformation. I think it's, at the time. Now that
Seen
women
the
have
show?
penises, yes, that is possible.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is not, yeah.
Yeah, but it's number one in Senegal still.
And welcome to Normal World. I'm Dave Landau.
I'm Quarter Black Garrett.
I'm Angela. What's up?
Hey, Angela. And joining us today is Matt McClowry.
Hello?
And Kurt Metzger.
Hey, guys.
Hey, and you have a new show out. Where can we find it?
YouTube.
All right. Let's see a clip.
It's called the
Oh, sorry. No, you tell us.
Sorry,
Hold
no,
on.
it's
Hold
set
on.
up.
Pitch it.
Okay, it's called The Talk Down.
Hmm?
Celebrities delivering the news to you.
Okay.
And you should let you see. It's the best way to, I think, the most reliable. I was inspired by Michael Rappaport.
Oh, so it's the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look.
Tonight's top story. Israel, our closest ally in the Middle Earth, recently just got 9/11 on October 7th. But is it really as serious as January 6th? Kurt? You're watching The Talk Down. It's a crazy world, and the mainstream media has let you down. But there is hope. Celebrities have decided to stand up and start talking down. This is The Talk Down. Welcome to The Talk Down, the show where we talk and you listen. I'm Skaveska Skalant. Tonight, let's get right into it. Israel, Hamas, Middle Earth in turmoil. What to do? Who knows? You see, let me try to explain to you how we got here. The first, Abraham, he begot Ishmael. Ishmael begot Juniper and Jabroni. And then so forth and so on. And then the Palestinians They got nothing. They got shit. All right, let's bring in Kirby. What are your thoughts on this?
I don't know what in the hell this is, Sly.
We're trying to solve the problems of the Middle Earth. Did you post your red square?
Okay, one, that's a little ambitious, and also I don't know what that is. Red square. What red square?
You don't know what that is. You did not post your red square on Instagram. Okay, you're for Hamas. Write that down.
What? No, I don't go on Instagram a lot.
On the
I don't want
list,
to. Please.
you write that down.
What list?
Sorry.
I don't support Hamas. I don't want anything to do with this.
It's so good.
Got me fired from the Daily Wire. Thanks a lot, Sly.
Oh man,
Jeez.
Could have
I
been.
love
late.
Kyle.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
the
That
best.
was so good.
Yeah, the next, pretty sure the next one will be hosted by Bill Gates.
Oh, that's exciting.
That's a good get.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is. He's a
Just a
solid
humble
guy.
farmer.
Ben Shapiro might
Yeah,
get an appearance. Some.
I like him because he's an
Maybe.
everyman.
He's kind of a celebrity.
No, I like him.
Relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should take. You ever see his somebody sent me the clip of him way back when he had like the antitrust suit over her Internet Explorer. You gotta watch him answering questions. I forgot. It's straight out of a Charisma on Command video. He just sits there silently for like 20 seconds after they ask him a question. It's just unreal. I want him to teach like a Sigma male class.
He's one of the creepiest people alive.
A lot of these CEOs are that way.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like
even
he's
though I
more.
like Elon Musk, but he's got a little bit of that kind of
Autism?
little-
It's called
severe
AI.
Yeah, it's
autism.
called
Oh,
autism.
well, I'm sorry. I
Asperger's.
forgot you were here.
That's true.
Hi.
Yeah, that's true. He is riddled with it. Yeah, but you don't come off like a Bill Gates.
No.
there's
Oh,
Yeah, you are not like the billionaire.
you don't have
autism.
modeled
a charismatic
skin.
gap between the two of you.
No, I have 40-year-old middle autism.
You have Honda Accord autism.
Yeah, red Honda Civic autism.
Wait, what kind of autism is that?
It's when you can only get so far.
Yeah.
They don't call it high functioning.
Yeah.
There's no kind of functioning.
Yeah, it's just sort of. It's called being there.
Yeah, this is where the lack of social skills are a
Making it work.
liability and not an asset, you know?
It's
Yeah.
called you don't want to eat with him and look at him. Autism.
It's not called this, but it's like smart-hearted. You would call it. It's not called that.
Smart.
Right. Yeah.
Not that.
Right. That's
Greta Thunberg's
really nice.
like smart-hearted.
yes. Like he's above Thunberg. She's also
In which,
Well, she's
the
also propped up
smart
by
or the
elites,
tarded part.
which I could have used a little bit of.
the what?
She's also propped up by elites, which I could have used a little bit of.
Yeah, everybody.
I'm gonna
Can.
go ahead and
I
say
think everybody could.
it goes way beyond propped up to. He just cast her.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I like this is the future. A screw face girl, little girl. Yeah, we do have to change.
Yeah, who also didn't hit puberty.
Yeah, well, just this tense, angry
Yeah.
girl.
In the
Whereas-
80s, there was always a kid with a kidney problem. It stayed small. She never grew.
No.
No.
Whereas
She
Bill
just has her
calls
growth
it a
stunted by
perfect woman.
veganism.
What?
She has her growth stunted by veganism.
Yeah, something.
I don't know. It's
No
very
protein.
weird.
Lack of hormones from the people that handle her.
Yeah.
They're like, good. She's 19 and still looks 12.
She will work
Oh.
in front of the camera.
But she was set up by some Swedish like PR company.
Yeah, her parents are.
And so we had a story about it, the original tweet. Look at her. She won't. I thought she even like made enough of a scene where people were like, hey, that girl's not going to school. No, it's like she's an industry plant. Like, would take your pick. Billie Eilish, Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
I like this. I like the two choices.
You mean the anti-Soviet warrior Osama bin Laden?
Yeah.
There's an article
Tim
from
Osmond.
Saddam Hussein, Joe Jonas, whatever.
I just saw an article today from 1993 with Osama bin Laden, a profile, like a glowing puff piece of Osama bin Laden, and he's just got the friendest smile in it.
Yeah, he's big on TikTok now. That's probably why it resurfaced.
Yeah, that's true.
People love his classic work. It was later.
When we were giving him weapons.
Like how Rod Stewart was like way better before.
Oh, yeah. It all came out.
Have you seen his son, Osama?
Who?
Osama bin Laden's son.
He's got a lot of them, I bet.
Well, he's got this one. He's like,
Yes, I have.
He dresses like Nick Cage.
He looks like what's his name? I was on Last Comic Stand with a Mexican guy that won. Felipe. He looks like Felipe Esparza.
Oh, does he really?
Like,
I think kind of he does. He looks like a Where the Wild Things Are kind of.
yeah. He's got a style, for sure.
Does he wear like velvet suits?
Just like big
Yeah,
hair.
just like in the leather jackets that are like double. He's like leather hat, leather jacket, leather
Does he have like
pants,
golden
leather shirt.
guns?
I would imagine
Agent
so.
Face Off.
And it makes you want to never like Wild Things would dress up like a cat boy and go live on an island with him.
I don't blame him.
He throws fire festival parties. He's a real monster, just in a different way.
This is how he terrorizes people.
Yeah.
Come to the party. It's gonna be cool.
I think
It's
he
gonna be
wrote the
tense.
book. He wrote a book about how hard it was being like how he hated his dad. And there was one, he had a pet monkey or something as a kid. I think this is him, but one of them definitely. wrote
Bubbles?
this. Yeah, no, he had a pet monkey and an Al Qaeda hit it with a car. And but like, I don't think on purpose or maybe on
When that
purpose.
happens.
But the dad goes, no, it's okay. It was actually a Jew that got turned into a monkey, so it's okay.
Wow.
Osama bin Laden said to him. And you know, honestly, it could be like propaganda.
My
We
dad
could have said it to
Put
him.
our dog down.
Yeah. My dad, Mohammed bin Salman, he would say, Inshallah, son.
That's hilarious. Yeah, you would hate your father for that. I like that, though, of all the things his dad did, that was the main one.
It's the one that stuck in his memory.
I mean, other than that, can't complain.
Yeah, it's like, bro, really? Yeah, across the
Other than that
board.
monkey
Well,
thing.
he was there for my
Good
basketball.
guy,
game.
really, all around. otherwise.
Just that
You
monkey.
read that article in 1993. Guy's a good dude.
Yeah, nice buff piece, you know?
He's a good guy.
Yeah, I mean, he stopped taking him places after a certain point, you know? Became a real homebody.
I wonder who wrote that puff piece, who the original puff piece writer of Osama bin Laden is. That must feel strange.
Same people that wrote the Rambo.
Not if you don't have a soul, it doesn't.
Well, like it came back big on TikTok. Like finally, my work is
being recognized.
now. These kids get it.
He was big on TikTok, though.
Yeah.
Matt Rife.
He certainly is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to bring that up because he's not being canceled, but the whole
They're trying.
thing isn't because, you know, it's a room of comics. I wanted to bring it up, and according to several news outlets, comedian Matt Rife's jokes are You've met Matt, right?
I think I have, but I don't remember. I might have though.
Yeah.
With that bone structure, you don't remember?
Yeah,
Hey, no, that is what
hippocampus
I
right
go.
there.
How could I not remember?
Right?
Because I'll never forget when I met Trevor Noah, a guy with a perfectly round head. You don't forget that. Like Matt Rife, with those beautiful lips and jawline.
Yeah.
Yeah. A beautiful woman that's being abused by her boyfriend a little bit.
Yeah, like
Jaw's a little swollen, but like gorgeous features still. Like a really pretty chick that boxed. Beautiful.
He looks like tired Superman.
yeah. I either saw Angelina Jolie at Ralph's in a hat or Matt Rife. I wasn't sure.
That's what it is, Angela. But yeah, now I see why she made out with her brother.
Oh yeah.
I got mad respect for his response to whatever the complaint was, though. I'll give Matt Rife that immediately.
Dude, yeah.
That was the best. Yeah.
The link. So if you don't know, he's a little racy, a little on the edge. Not really though. That's why they're trying to cancel him because they can't take anything. I think he's sexist, homophobic, all the
Stop! I'm
trendy
sliding
things,
off my
right?
seat.
Yeah, that's why they
Right.
bring. Yeah, well, basically they bring towels to his show because you have to, or you got to pay
Right.
for the furniture.
Right. So he put out an apology on Instagram on his in his bio, and you click the link, and it takes you to a website that sells retard hats, helmets that
I think that's the.
protect the
I don't
helmet.
know if that's the
think that's the-
correct term.
I believe that's the technical term.
I think
Still
that's
here,
the
Garrett.
only
Jeez.
unacceptable way to say the R word, the way that QBG just said it.
That's correct. Yeah, I believe that's what a
You
doctor.
don't take the ED off of it.
No, that's disrespectful, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says you have to. If your doctor tells you that, they're like, you need to get retarded helmets for your goofball. Yeah.
Well, it implies the helmets are there's something wrong with the helmets.
Right.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with those. Those work perfectly fine.
Oh my goodness, guys! I think we're going to be canceled like Matt Rife.
Oh no.
Fortunately, I'm so handsome.
I have
Talk
an
to my
apology
boy
of
Matt Rife. Hey, you got a problem with it? Talk to my man Matt Rife. That's what I
Got
say.
the lips.
He
Meanwhile,
does have great lips. I'm not saying that as a joke.
no, I wish I had them.
He's bestowed with the miracle.
He has DSL.
I wouldn't want that burden. I would never want that burden.
Doesn't the cancellation seem like another manufactured part of it to you, though? Because then there's the cycle, and then you Google the guy's name, and on the news articles are all the same shitty tone, like the same. Could you just be this AI generated like shitty girl from Brooklyn, like like he got canceled for the. Yeah.
No, they remember James Dean, the porn star that like
Yes.
every feminist would go, I'm going to get banged by James Dean in a weird choke me porn right now. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, he did the canyons that Brett Easton Ellis wrote with Lindsay Lohan and stuff.
He did one.
Oh yeah.
Some comic like years ago. I can't remember, but she like who's like hated my guts for some reason. It's like the feminism. Before the women plus community came and fixed all that shit.
Yeah.
At the time, and they would go to a male porn star, and then he had like assault charge. He has still getting like charges, but there's some weird shadow part of their personality that loves it. I'm saying Matt Rife it's the same deal. Like it's like James Dean.
They like to be.
You could say you're offended, but I just take it to
Thrashed
mean
a
you
little
want Matt Rife even
I
more.
don't think that's a shadow part. That's just their personality, isn't it?
You're saying they're all shadow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I think that's part of it. I think a lot of it's projection because of rejection. I mean, that's really all it is.
Whoa.
I can't believe I just said that. It's
good.
It's
I hope you guys are clipping that because you
like
can
a-
start a whole seminar, dude.
I'm going to start
Just
going
that
on
sentence.
the road with that.
Yeah. Say that again.
Yeah. I'm
Projection
going on the
instead of rejection.
Projection because of rejection.
That's right.
Guys, say it with me again.
Let's go ahead and get a shirt, everybody.
It just sounds like
Frank-
projection
that sounds
because of
like-
rejection.
Hey, everybody. Glad you
And,
came out. Let's talk about how you behave. It's projection because of rejection.
Sounds
Got
like
one of those
something-
mics that you stick on your ear and it comes out of the corner.
It's time to start blaming yourself on funny fat women. Because
I
that's
call
what
it
was mad.
PR.
Now you're Tom Cruise and Magnolia.
Yeah. There you go. Tom Cruise and Magnolia. Perfect.
Waiting outside while my game show host dad bangs a prostitute. But yeah, here's an example of one of the bits that people said was unfunny.
The hostess who seats you at the restaurant had a black eye. A full black eye. And it wasn't like, what happened? It was pretty obvious what happened. And we couldn't get over the fact that we're like,
Wow.
this is the face of the company? This is what you have.
I like how she just sits there
and my
and
boy was
doesn't
with
say
was
anything.
I
She's
feel
like,
bad for her, man. I feel
Dude,
like
you
they
can't even tell that she's
should put her in the
masturbating.
kitchen
That's
or something.
incredible.
Nobody has to see her
It's like when the
face,
guy who plays Spawn
And I
does
was
the
like, yeah,
non-telegraph
but I feel
punch.
like if she cooked, she wouldn't have that black eye.
You say
Roll
black
eye.
guy?
That's why I was like, oh, it's offensive. She's saying black guy.
That's what I thought it was from the beginning.
Me too.
And I know people are going to be like, you talk during that. And it's like, yeah, because we'll get pulled off the air because it's Netflix's property. So
Yeah,
stop.
you're welcome. But also,
On
you're
TikTok,
welcome.
you're totally fine just sitting there and watching it and going,
Listen, I hope you turn the sound down and just watch Matt anyway.
Yeah,
Look
I
at him
mean,
with no sound.
yeah, why were you listening to that?
Yeah.
All I was doing was gelling up my TV.
You can't see what's happening below the waist with that girl, though.
it's true.
You can't see
Just
what's
saying.
happening with me either, and I'm glad we don't have to stand up right now.
There's a reason why we're all sitting. And
a
I
lot of
gave
pillows.
everybody a traffic.
That guy's abs are flat as a washboard.
Yeah, there's no time you're ever going to see me perform on stage with an undershirt that's cut here.
This low.
Yeah, I think that's a great
try
option, Dave, to have a shirt
I
of a
just start
fatter
doing
guy.
it?
Start doing.
That's what I do. I try to.
Yeah.
You would just be. You just
look
look like
good.
an old drunk, and you heard a noise outside your apartment.
That's all I would look like. I would look
You're
like
down.
I would look like the guy he's talking about, like an Italian that just hit his wife.
Did you seminar? I'm taking it. You projection because of rejection. Wearing a shirt with a fatter guy on it to slim down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are like all amazing.
It's the best idea. That's what it's going to be. The second part of my seminar is when I explain the best way to look good is have a fatter person on your shirt, and then people are going to be like, he looks pretty great for something.
Dude,
You slimming down?
it's
You've been
why-
getting
it's
those
the-
compliments lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same reason that I had my girlfriend get a tattoo of Matt Rife on her back.
I mean,
Slim her down.
Yeah.
well, and then
a
with
Rife
this,
stand.
I obviously side with Matt Rife. Personally, I could.
Me too. I'm all aboard Matt Rife.
Yeah, and I think
Dude's like number one on Netflix for 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Dude's fine.
Hey, that dude stood up and told him to go. He did the exact right thing.
Yes.
When much more. Did I say this? Oh, before we came on, much better established and more legendary comics did not do. Matt did.
Yes.
He did it in the height of his thing.
The height of his success tweets that out. I think it's hilarious. Good for him.
That helps society. The kind of chicks that, because the driving force of the nonsense for the last however long was the kind of girls of the age like Matt Rife. Yeah. And where Matt Rife goes, they'll go with him, and that'll drain more, you know?
Yep.
I get it.
Yeah.
Or that pent up.
The driving force is female comics he did open mics with who didn't work as hard as him.
I mean, that's
on their abs?
Yeah.
On a lot of levels, he outclassed
Less
them
crunches.
Well, he's also not the first comic that's gotten in trouble with this. You know, we do remember one that was called homophobic. We do have that tweet. Do you remember Gallagher saying, which fruit should I smash first?
I forgot he tweeted that.
Yeah.
Wait, so
That's why he's a legend.
so is Matt saying that about Brian Seltzer?
Oh, no, that was Gallagher.
That was Gallagher.
You just want to know which fruit he should hit with a mallet first. It was a crazy
Oh, I took smash to me. I'm kid you not. I took smash to mean like fucking.
Oh, no, he meant hit. He meant...
About to smash one of these things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, this was Gallagher. He meant kill.
Oh, I meant murdering them. Straight bent over the couch, murdering them. Straight killing them.
Oh, we're going to get to that story.
Yeah.
Straight killing them.
Like the stories from yesterday.
We should go to that story.
My goodness.
What are we next? I'm sorry.
Oh, kink.
Kinky.
Oh, we got to do the kinky story.
Yeah.
Speaking of
What's that
straight
about?
murdering it.
Washington Post published an article this week entitled, hold on, "In the world of sexual fetishes, crossing the political aisle is a kink." The article says the political humiliation kink is on the rise, and they interview libtard subs who fantasize about being dominated by MAGA doms. This is the world we live in now.
You guys understand what's happening here?
What?
I mean, it just seems like elite stuff filtering down to the rest of us, don't
It's that
you?
James Dean thing I just said. And then Matt Rife. And it's all connected. That's all. Yes, Daddy. Tell me to shut up. That's what that is. Yeah.
Well, it's like liberals like being dominated and mocked for being weak and unintelligent is the idea. Is what they want.
That's the
Because they think that they're
that's the kink.
they think that they're strong.
Being unintelligent.
Yeah, they want like to worship like Republican women because they like think of them as like it's a taboo. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, they're
It's
like,
like-
you shouldn't like that. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Maybe I misunderstood you. Like, so.
Why don't they just follow the Blaze?
They probably do.
Yeah, they can
It's
get a free
interesting you say
sub.
that. It is interesting that you say that because the article says that, where did it go?
Just subscribe to Allie Beth Stuckey and you can get all the humiliation you can get.
So the author of the article spoke to a 33-year-old Republican whose day job involves monitoring politics and liberal media for an unnamed conservative radio host. But who runs the fetish group MAGA Doms and Libtard Subs by night. And I'm wondering if it could be
Someone in this building?
possible.
Oh my. Oh my gosh.
A little close to home.
Interesting.
Yeah.
On the other side of the wall there, Alex, I see.
The guy in the middle had a microphone wrapped around his penis last night. I'm not even kidding.
What microphone was that?
Yeah, a microphone cord wrapped around his penis.
Okay.
Wait,
they don't-
Alex or the
Don Terrius. He showed up at the airport with no shoes.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think he owns shoes.
Well, all I know is whoever sat next to him on the flight's probably now racist.
Neat.
Here's one thing I do know.
I promise you.
Let's have an intrusive thought.
The whole time. Well, I guess that's moving.
I guess.
There you go. That's the good part.
Well, a 6-year-old male dominatrix named Master Black's.
What?
Satyr.
Satyr?
Like a half goat, half man
Yeah.
thing?
Correct. Dragon Wolf told the Washington Post that he engages in BDSM with a 22-year-old straight college student. You're not straight. Who wanted to be punished by a person of color because he voted for Trump. During their encounter, Wolf reportedly told the student, "I will tear your ass apart if you ever vote for Donald Trump or any other stinking conservative Republicans." I'll get you to, I'll get you into moderates. But if you hear Trump or Cruz or even any member of the Bush family, you're going to sit down. You're not going to be able to sit down for days.
Okay, so it goes back and forth. So it's the libs like to get downed by the cons, and the cons like to get downed by the libs. Okay, that's where we're at.
Well,
Where is this taking place mostly?
Well, it says that, I guess, the Trump supporter,
Roxy Rhee, the Trump supporting dominatrix, was mentioned, and well, I think how much does she make? She makes like 6 figures annually.
Sorry, what? How much?
Did you say annually or annually?
Hold on, can you scroll back up?
Did you say annually?
Oh, annually.
6 figures?
Yes.
Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
She can fit 6
Hola, muchachos. The border is wide open. And if you don't come in close, I'm gonna invade your country, Trump tarts.
Go to my OnlyFans. I'm going to degrade Trump tarts.
Okay.
You gonna embody the dark Brandon?
Yes.
Did you ever try to look up like positive? There's like those guys that tried to like get Rogan taken off like Spotify.
Oh, that was a
Midas Touch. They're called.
Yeah,
like Jonas Brothers of mixed with like media.
They're the worst. Media Matters. Yeah,
they're like that piece of shit kind of.
Yeah, which is funded by Soros, and that's not even a joke. They just are.
That is actually a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. People can fund things.
Yeah.
Anyway,
there's no connection there to anything.
There's nothing weird about that.
They've been making Positive Joe, like Politics Girl, all those like ones that look like infomercial kind of fake blogs, and they publish all these like shorts of like Biden lets loose the dark Brandon and leaves him speechless. The dark
Brandon.
Yeah, like that's between. If you're like doing that job, that's got to feel a little depressing.
Yes,
you got to talk up Biden. What would you rather do? You have that job of somehow talking to Biden, or also making videos about how Ukraine's still going to win this thing? There's still people up there like, no, they could still win this.
I don't know what the hell's going on over there.
Well, they're losing. Well, I should say they lost quite some time ago.
Yeah.
Really?
Like when it started, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Like the Marvels. It's the Marvels of American
political
ideas.
conflict.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's that bad. We could have.
It was propped
Anybody
up
who
for years.
could have told them wasn't going to work.
And then it comes out and they're like, what? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Why didn't anybody show up?
They're both some kind of BlackRock related thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's never been good, and we do keep sending them, money and tanks and whatever.
Did you see
Billions.
the sad soldiers while the chick's singing of Ukraine?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And the dudes are like older than me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's their army?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like they all got to pee.
that's
The whole
what's-
time they're sitting there like, I really got to piss again.
that's I don't say it's their army; it's what's left of it.
Instead of sending them money and stuff, we should send them some dream powder.
Should. Because they need to dream.
Speaking of.
Did you know? Did you know?
That's how we usher in a new sponsor, folks.
Did you know they don't want to wake powder?
They don't.
Did you know that poor sleep can cause weight gain, mood issues, poor mental health, and lower productivity? I do. Please, please know that I use it.
Yes.
I actually did try it the other night, and it did help me sleep. It's nice. It's dream powder. It's good. I like to dream. How about you?
I love dreaming.
I do too.
Oh, I slept on a nicotine patch. And on the plane, I take one of those dream bars
Yeah.
that come in. Dream hard.
Oh.
Yeah.
In-flight movie.
It's a good dream.
Yeah, it's always a good dream. I mean, I haven't tried dream powder. I look
I
forward
think
to
you
it.
should give it a whirl.
Give it a shot.
And I'll tell you, and today, my listeners get a special discount on Beam's Dream Powder. Our listeners, I should say. I didn't mean to be so rude.
Hey, no, it's
They're best-selling healthy hot cocoa for sleep. That's a nice thing. And with no sugar. So you're not going to be all wiry. Yeah. Now available in delicious seasonal flavors like cinnamon cocoa, sea salt caramel, and white chocolate peppermint. Better sleep has never tasted better. A recent clinical study developed Dream helped 93% of users wake up feeling refreshed, and 93% reported that Dream helped them get a more restful night's sleep. Just mix Beam Dream into hot water or milk, whatever, stir or froth, and enjoy before bedtime.
Yeah.
If you want, I didn't mean to laugh.
If you want to try Beam's best-selling Dream Powder, take advantage of their biggest sale of the year and get up to 50% off the limited time when you get. When you go to on the screen right here.
Shopbeam.
Shopbeam.com/normal.
The discount is auto-applied at checkout.
Oh, easy.
No code necessary. That's shopbeam.com/normal for up to 50% off.
And that's shopbeam.com/normal.
Give it a try.
50% off. Yeah.
What, you like sleeping? It's a good powder. It's got the word dream in it. Give it a whirl.
Man, I had a dream, and it was kind of scary. There was like a meteor was coming down and it kind of blew up everything, and we all ended in a big fiery explosion.
You dream of the future?
It wasn't.
It's prophecy.
Well, good luck. Oh, anyway, yeah, get Dream Powder.
Get it.
I really almost had that perfectly right up until I had to read the word mix it with froth.
Yeah.
Oh
my God, I froth like a horse before bed.
I know.
Oh my
Sometimes I froth twice.
Like a horse next to Cenk Jugers.
It really clears up your brain, you know?
It's like I put on a Matt Rife special and just froth all over my
froth.
Oh my God.
It's covered in pre-froth.
Oh, he should be in that Dune movie playing the evil nephew. Fade
Routha, yes.
Fade Routha. Frothing it up. Well, over Thanksgiving break, we did a reaction video to the explosive interview with Brother Bilaal. Is that right, Matt? How do you say it?
Brother Bilaal.
Bilaal. Will Smith's
What faith is he in?
Gosh.
Guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to guess Christian.
No, the nation.
What of Abraham faith?
No?
Close.
Black Israelite.
Buddhism.
Oh.
No?
You can go with that, yeah.
I think Brother Bilaal, I don't know.
Said the nation.
Yeah, definitely the nation.
I'll give you a hint. There's lots of conversion in prison.
Yeah, they give you
5%er.
Gay?
Yeah,
It's
they give-
Islam.
Oh, I know. Thank
Oh.
you.
Okay.
It's but what
I
brand?
thought you
Like,
guys
yeah,
did.
obviously.
Oh.
All right.
I'm glad you
I
thought
missed
Did you
it.
search it?
Yeah, I did.
Obviously, he's gonna be that. But what branch? Do
His name's Brother Bilaal.
you think he might be a Sufi?
Yeah. I'm guessing he's atheist.
I'm
was
about
given
to be
name.
too.
I'm going to guess.
Oh, Lord. No, he's definitely, he believes in something, which is definitely Will
He
Smith.
believes in telling the truth about what he saw. Is how I take it.
That's
Laying down the
right.
truth.
Let me tell you something. That converting in prison, that's one thing they don't lie about.
No.
Take that real serious.
Yes, they do. There's one book they want to make sure you get. Like
Jada Pinkett Smith takes it as serious as a Muslim too.
Oh, she does.
It seems.
Yeah, it was she. That conversion is very important, and definitely wants to hold it against you. Will Smith's longtime, like I said, best friend, Brother Bilaal, who watched him get his booty tore open. We have the link to our reaction video, of course, if you want to see it in the description for tonight's show.
Look.
But for those who asked why we talked over it, it was because, again, we didn't want it to get pulled down. Bilaal made many allegations about Will Smith being groomed for Hollywood and even having sex with his co-star, Dwayne Martin, which, by the way, if I was making Will Smith money, I would let Dwayne Martin tear my ass apart. But the wild accusations didn't end there. We're going to react to a video where Bilaal explains what happened immediately after he caught Dwayne Martin bending Will Smith over a couch, murdering him.
Will says, I got to talk to you. So I said, about what? He said, you know what? And I said, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
So he said, listen.
He has to take off
I
that
made a
shirt
call.
and pray on
Some
it.
papers are going to come here today. I need you to
To
sign
the
them.
east.
And I said, why am I signing papers? And he said, listen, I'm trying to protect you. So he says 3 things that make me scared.
Putting him under
He
an
said
NDA?
that You remember
What's that like?
First thing was you mispronounced
the
protect.
transsexual, I hope I'm saying it right, who got caught with Eddie Murphy. He said, you know what happened to him, right? I had no idea what happened to the transsexual that got caught in the car with Eddie Murphy.
She went on Howard Stern.
So I go home and Google it. They murdered him. Or the transsexual. I don't know.
Yeah, he needs to throw in some allegedlys in here.
So I hope I'm not offending anyone.
It's transgender, but
okay, transgender.
Trans woman.
So okay, they said that the transgender that was caught in the car with Eddie Murphy, where Eddie Murphy paid this guy to have oral sex, or the transgender to have oral sex, was about to start doing interviews. And back then, they paid, the internet wasn't big. They paid you gobs of money to do interviews. They said that the transgender person locked himself out the house,
just frothing with money,
tied some sheets together from a roof, and tried to swing into the apartment from the roof. This is
I do that.
Do you know
if you get locked out of your apartment,
you use your outdoor sheets to swing inside.
To the apartment from the roof.
It was Christmas. He was watching Die Hard. He had ideas.
Break a window.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was like, oh, shit, they murdered this person, right? Then he told me that he made a song called You Saw My Blinker. But Will's claim to fame in rap is he never cursed on records.
Oh,
right?
What's blinker slang for? I think I know.
In that song, he calls the woman a bitch several times.
Pause
You
it.
saw my blink.
My blinker. Oh, you're
That like a slang? That's
Saw my
come on,
stinker.
that's
It's
barely
a
even
stinker.
a bad
That's
word.
what a blinker is.
Yeah.
It's winker.
Yeah. Oh, you saw my stinker.
I remember
real
that.
Like blinker, like.
I remember that song from when I was 9. It's him talking about a car accident he was in. Like, that's why Will Smith's idea of street cred is talking about a fender bender with an old lady.
Yeah, he got rammed.
Well, from what I understand, there was a fender
blinker.
bender, and there was a wreck.
A rear-ending.
Yeah, he got.
Parents just don't
blown
understand.
out.
Yeah.
He was signaling.
The parents do not understand this at all.
Do
When
not.
the cops pulled me over, I was scared as hell.
Because Dwayne Martin's dick juice was in my nails.
Do you understand? Do you understand how many revelations from like people's assistants and bodyguards have now come out over the hip hop of my youth and all the first of all,
all of ours.
if the amount of people that you would have thought were never gay, they're all gay. They all had to get in some weird Harvey Weinstein relationship, especially in rap. It was like that. With these big producers and like legendary, and P. Diddy, oh my God, the stuff that comes out about him now. Everybody worked for him's coming out about it.
Oh yeah, well,
I believe that.
there's also
Makes
the supposed, alleged Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, Magic Johnson. Like you've heard about that.
What?
That was like a supposed like sex group. I don't know if it's true, but that's that's one of the rumors.
Oh, who broke it? Who broke that group up?
Yeah, I'm guessing whoever's condom broke. Well, yeah, one of them.
Magic.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Easy and Magic had the worst time there.
Yeah, but if you want to get ahead, that was like a thing for. What do you think? Me Too solved the. All these people are still there, and music's way worse than. The only thing worse than music and I guess movies and TV with regard to weird sex would be probably government itself.
Yeah.
Ugly Hollywood.
The whole
as they call it.
dominatrix thing.
And retirement homes.
That's right. Yes. All that weird because with your subconscious, like all this, you get like a projection in your subconscious, and then there has to be like kind of how in Japan where they have those tentacle hentai porns, right?
The anime.
That's because they banned showing pubic hair or just normal sex. So when they would be carving their woodblock porn, something's got to go in there. So it put octopuses, and create an entirely new weird
thing,
and it comes out of like you could press down whatever, and it comes up in some weird way. It just always has been like that.
There wasn't a guy just making calamari who was like, oh,
yeah.
No, he was a drawing. It was like, how do I get around this?
He's trying to figure out what to do with the middle part.
Yeah.
It's like once I take the beak out.
Yeah, he's like, really? I only have use for these tentacles.
I was just throwing these out.
Yeah. Look at all these.
Guys, you want to try this?
I have a garbage can of wonder. There's Eddie Murphy's transsexual prostitute was named Addison Sciulli.
One that went on Stern.
Yes, and Seeley died almost 1 year to the day that she was caught with Eddie Murphy, supposedly, is what he was saying. And Murphy said he was just trying to be a good Samaritan, of course, when he gave her a ride. Or he may have been studying for one of his many roles where he plays a woman in, like, The Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, do you remember that on Stern, she said all he wanted to do was look at her feet?
Oh, yeah,
I remember that
that's right.
vividly. He just wanted to look at my feet. And they're like, well, that's weird. Why is there a problem with that? So, but this is saying, or brother Bilaal.
Say there's more than just feet.
So is that like, I want to get my money, but I don't want to say he did anything too gay, so it's not too...
I know about this stuff.
You know?
I like Eddie Murphy.
I love Eddie Murphy's.
Eddie Murphy feels bad about this whole thing, and here's how I know. Like, all of his movies after that incident.
That's true.
Are all talking to him. Big J used to be like, he should say, hey, I'm sorry I picked up that trans hooker that time.
Yeah.
The movie.
When was that? What year did that happen? 96 or...
It was right after The Nutty Professor, 96 or 97, right during his comeback.
Yeah. Because, he had already made Boomerang and, like, some other flops. And then he made, that. And then he was like,
That explains that Moon movie.
I'll do Norbit, Meet Dave. You know.
What's that the movie where he's like...
Pluto Nash?
Pluto Nash. The Adventures of Pluto Nash, which was on the shelf for a couple years.
Yeah.
Why? Because they didn't want to rush that out. We were all waiting to laugh.
I want to see Pluto Nash.
Yeah, I think he's one of the greatest ever.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I mean personally,
maybe that messed him up. You know, the whole getting that in public.
I think a lot of things messed up Eddie Murphy, including the way he was treated by the public once one movie didn't do well.
Yeah.
Well, okay. The other thing is, remember, was it Raw where he has the red?
Yeah.
Like,
That's delirious. Raw is
blue.
Is the purple one.
Where is it where he says, gays can't, I'll paraphrase him, gays can't look at my butt while I'm on the stage.
Yes.
And he's saying that, but not that way, in the bad way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? He's saying it, and he's prowling the stage back and forth with tight red leather pants on his sweet Matt Rife, better than Matt Rife's ass.
True.
Chocolate ass.
And going, you can't look at it. And I'm like, wow, you need to check your signals, pal.
Yeah, bro.
And he's worried if Mr. T's gay.
It sounded like if any TikTok girl or something, they're looking at me. He sounds like he's doing that.
Yeah, stop looking.
So there's some mixed messages being sent, you know?
But then he also does do the bit about how he doesn't want his wife going to the mall with him. So if they kiss her on the lips, she's going to bring home AIDS.
Well, you
said 1982.
He was in that.
Well, I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying these were bits in the special.
That's like the wiping down your groceries of AIDS.
Yeah, that's true. That's when everybody was
just get a little bleach and rub it on the.
That's where if your kid got bit by a mosquito, you were like, "Do we feed him?"
Yeah. Look, he'd been to a Magic Johnson round table.
Yeah.
You understand?
Oh. Well, anyway, the song titled "You Saw My Blinker Bitch," artist DJ Jazzy Jeff, but Will Smith is the only featured rapper on it.
Okay.
And the song, Will Smith threatened to beat his girlfriend, and he uses profanity in it. Yeah.
When was this?
No, I feel like
that whole
it's
all a
like
story about a
she's
car
abusing
accident.
Let's. Do we have the part?
he's
Think
smacked.
a bitch, and he's talking about slapping the lady. I mean,
No,
he's
you're
talking
right. I think
crazy.
you're right.
Yeah, I don't
So
think
he
it's-
said,
No, it's
the
just a
powers
story
that
about
be
him getting
got
in a
me
car
to
accident
do
with an
that
old
song.
lady.
This is what he's
Slapping
saying.
the old lady?
Yeah,
said, "It will
allegedly.
never make it
Maybe.
right
Maybe the old lady, not his
and they'll
girlfriend.
No, why is this so
protect
weird?
He's riding in the
even
car
though
with
I
his
said I don't
girlfriend.
cuss in records. I said, this is crazy. Why haven't nobody ever called him out saying he never cussed on records? And he's obviously calling women bitches and talking about he gonna slap somebody.
It's one of the lamer revelations.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not exactly a smoking gun. I don't know why.
Why is this relevant?
Why this is like
of how he got rid of her on the show.
he was getting violently
And,
ass raped, and he said
she'll never
bitch.
work
I don't know.
again.
There's kind of a drop
He
off.
said-
But
Also,
you guys
he
know
said,
bitch one time.
He admitted to murder, and then he disrespected women.
Yeah.
so he
hurt
did
his
this movie
reputation.
called Bad Boys where he swears a lot.
Yeah. A lot.
I didn't know this was a thing about swearing. I like.
Me neither.
No, he did he said like, when he won like a
Try doing one verse without a curse.
Yeah, well, he won like a Kid's Choice Award where he was a choice kid apparently for somebody.
Oh, the Choice Kid
Dan
Awards
Schneider.
is the bad one.
Yeah, that's the one you don't get invited to unless you're super rich.
The Choice Kids Award. The Nickelodeon Choice
the
Kids
behind.
Award.
These kids are choice.
Yeah, choice. You see these kids' feet? The choice.
Yeah, that's the one where they look at your feet.
Yeah.
That's right.
Pour some ketchup on their feet.
That's where 8 guys vote
hilarious.
from a golf course on their phone.
The Choice
Golf course on an island.
Yeah, we just slime little girls' feet because it's funny.
That's funny. Look at them slimed.
This isn't green.
Really
Shut up.
disturbing.
When I was a kid, they used to slime me in your hair. Those girls should be thankful. A lot more bukkake on Nickelodeon when I was a boy.
Yeah.
Huh?
And it wasn't just on your feet.
And they filmed you with a shoebox that said camera on it.
Said, you're gonna be a star, kid.
Guys, I think you have to change the tape. It's fine. You just shoot and shoot with these ones.
You're good.
You're not a producer.
It's
You're a
new
black
technology.
comic from Toronto. That's a really deep cut. Sorry.
Yeah, that is. Well, yeah, so that's this guy's whole thing is he's outing his friend who was getting apparently, but they're suing him. I believe they're suing this guy. I don't know what for.
He didn't throw enough allegedly's in there.
I don't
How
know
did he
if
come forward now?
That's what I don't know. I feel like they may have gotten in some kind of fight or he wasn't getting paid or he got fired a long time ago. I'm curious.
He's his best friend, and he worked as his assistant kind of thing?
driver.
Driver assistant, okay.
Who's that guy who looked like he has like a lion head and he used to work for Brandon Schaub and came?
Oh, I know the guy, the jacked guy.
Yeah, he's got like lion-o hair.
Yeah, he's very leonine.
I don't know.
Very great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Muscular.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, I don't know.
This reminds me of one of these happening.
Oh, the one who turned on him and said he was all abusive and all that stuff.
Yeah, I bet this is like a similar. Dude, people get disgruntled, and this is the day and age of not keeping your trap shut.
Yeah.
You know, the backfiring on all the surveillance is that it kind of goes both ways because these kids you trained to be snitches, now they can't keep any secrets, and it's going to backfire.
The snitch on
It's
you.
true. And it gets
Good
clicks.
too, by the way. Good. I can't believe you see how that woman of color reacted when he talked about Will getting straight murdered.
Yes.
Murdering him bent over, and she has to stop and breathe.
Well, that's the real
the
response
vapors.
too. Like she can't even hide it of just like, oh God.
She took the murder better.
Yeah.
She took the murder of the old lady and crashed into his car better than the murder of his asshole.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of, there is a
he's
line
shot.
in that song that says, I was tired, plus I had a rash on my butt.
Really?
In
What kind of rash?
The Blinker song.
What kind of rash, dog?
That's what another reason why people are.
Oh, definitely.
saying that.
Is it a rash from a hemorrhoid donut?
We
Rug
should
burn,
have talked about that.
Oh my
Lead
god!
with that.
lambskin
Yeah.
rug burn.
I can't believe
Burying the lead there.
such a naturally gifted, vivacious entertainer and actor would. I am my image of his masculinity.
You
Shattered.
This is like when I found out that Ukraine was full of Nazis.
oh, it's
I
shocking.
went, but they have a Jewish president. And that would be like saying Will Smith could be gay. He's a happily married man.
Yeah, there's no way. He's married to a bald woman and has weirdo kids.
He's if
Just a bald woman, like a Tupac bald woman.
okay, if you look at young her, it's like an in the closet lesbian married an in the closet gay man. Yeah. They're both in the closet homosexuals. Their son is in the closet straight. Probably had to wear dresses to get by as a closeted straight boy.
Oh yeah.
Then his mom, the one that's closet lesbian, banged his friend.
Yeah.
And made a podcast about it.
Oh, and they sat there talking about it. Like her show is just about horrible things she's done to her husband and then justifying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like, come on, be my beard, baby. Still, come on. Like that kind of anger she's got. That's such a amazing like amount of like venom to put that out. You know?
Well, and a lot of people though do hate. I shouldn't say hate Will Smith, but the people that have worked with him, like Aunt Viv,
Oh,
and
very
few,
vicious.
very few people do know
We
that.
have to re-examine the words of Aunt Viv that we dismissed so many years ago.
Yeah,
That I did. Oh my God, I have to go back here.
We need a
Isn't it right
rethinking
the whole
Aunt
time?
Viv piece on Slate.
Well, between the angels, though, I don't know if you know this, President Biden actually did audition.
Oh.
Hey, yo, it's me, Joe Obama. Recently, my homies have informed me that a lot of you tickle talkers think it's on fleek and totally queer to say Obama Tim Robbins is one cool dude. Come on, man. It's whack, y'all. Ask any black-eyed people, they'll tell you. I just met L.A. McCool J, man. Ask anyone. I'm serious. Guy's got arms like my legs. Yeah. Yeah, all right. He's got my legs. He stole them. Give them back. They let him take all the stuff out of the stores, man. No one does nothing, man. We're bringing back the draft. Hey, what are you, 17? Yeah. You smell like summer. Yeah. Hey, where are you going? Come on, come here.
It's sad that that's more coherent than he actually is in real life.
That's I forgot that I sent you the rough of it. So the one, finished one's better. On the actual talk down.
That had me crying.
That's President Joe Obama's his response to Osama bin Laden going viral on TikTok. Stallone is I think my favorite thing is Stallone. Like, it was got bin Laden fever, and then bin Laden singing Poker Face. And then he goes, kids think he's pretty cool, but some parents aren't so sure.
Well, we are about to run out of time. Dude, thank you so much for coming in. I can't thank you enough. Where can we find you again and the show?
The Talk Down's on Kyle Dunnigan's channel on YouTube, and I'm on Jimmy Dore most of the time. And check my Kurt Metzger Comedy on Instagram and KurtMetzgerComedy.com. There are dates in Dallas next month.
And then you got Fort Worth this weekend, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm in Hyenas the whole weekend.
Yeah, so come on.
I should have mentioned that probably first. It's terrible.
Matt, where are you going to be?
Featuring for you.
8th and 9th at the Syracuse Funny Bone?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
15th and 16th in Indianapolis and Hobart.
Yeah, Hobart, Indiana.
And what's 22 and 23? We're in Virginia Beach.
Yep.
Nice.
And then we're a New Year's weekend. We are in Alabama.
Yeah, the Stand Up Live. And where can we find you?
On Friday Night Tights tomorrow, Elon Musk just said fuck you to Bob Iger and all of the people that pulled their advertising out of Twitter, which is choice. So we're probably going to be talking about that. And my personal channel on Sunday for Sunday Fun Day, where we play video games and hang out.
Do you think he'll win a Choice Kids Award for that?
Oh, my God. The Choice Kids Award should be a real... Maybe Bill Gates when he hosts the Talk Down, will talk about the Choice Kid Awards.
Did you see the masterclass for Bill?
It's a real honor.
Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton did like a masterclass and was like, know all of Bill's secrets.
Yeah, I don't think
Secrets
that's
to
who you
what?
are. Yeah,
know who you are.
It's all hosted by Dan Snyder. Is that his name?
Dan Schneider.
Dan Schneider's Bakery Productions.
It's just a tuxedo shirt.
Why are the cameras pointed so low?
Yeah, that's weird. It's just rock hard in a tee. All right, so now we bring it to the end of the world. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And real quick, please check out The Blind on BlazeTV. It's a great film, blazetv.com/theblind.
Ayo.
Now we will get to tonight's question. The Sandy Hook families offered to settle with Alex Jones the $1.5 billion legal debt.
Wait, so they said like we probably won't get 1.5.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what made them think that.
Why would? Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine.
$1 billion. He owes $1.5 billion.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we're not going to get that. Let's try to.
I don't know what made them think they weren't ever going to get it.
It's a message to you to watch it.
Yeah, it's strange. I don't know why they thought. Yeah, weird. So, what do you think they ended up settling for? QB.
20% off InfoWars membership.
That's fair. Angela.
FTX cryptocurrency, maybe?
Even.
I'll buy the dip.
His entire inventory of their Turning the Frogs Gay t-shirts.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
I was going to
steal.
say all the proceeds from the NWO video game that he put out.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that looks like a product that's selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, it is.
Deal.
It's getting you pulled from YouTube, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to say the truth about the Bilderbergs. Oh. All right. Good night.
Bye. See you next Tuesday.